Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 5th of December, and today we're killing 3 glitchless officers while harming as few people as possible. We are frail ourselves, glitch sick as well. We've got a supplier, that doesn't matter too much. We got a long blade to bash dash around with and not strike most people. Glitch trap, great for setting up, well, traps. And we got some slipstreams, fantastic. And an angel, great to have. Let's go. Alright, we got wrenches that are explosive and shotguns. At least the bosses, the targets aren't explosive. It is target fleas. So laying down our glitch trap is an option. That would leave us with one less item, so we'll just have to see how it looks. No locked doors here. Kind of surprising for how large it is. Yeah, I'll let that station get out of the way. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So, run down, nab key, nab a key. That key would be out of the way. That key would be out of the way. Both are next to crates. If we went here, went down to here, this key's on the way, which makes this key more on the way. We could maybe go for this crate. That's pretty sketch walking down here with a potential shotgun aiming at me. I haven't seen the telepad. Telepad's right there. So that could be run through here, grab. Set this off and then get out. That's kind of a difficult choice to make. If we go down through here, if we go out of our way, go down through here, we've got potential extra crate here, stab you, get key, extra crate here, and then get out. That's up to 4 items. Going this way, we're not really getting any, like, we could, if we set up the trap here, we could go up here and get this crate and then get out. There is the issue of we need the alarm to go off if we are going to trap them. That's a lot of crates going down this way, even if we're going a decent way out of our way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah. It's a lot of goodies. I think it's worth it, probably. Unless I screw up slipstreams a lot, which could happen. I'm getting a little tired at the moment. Alright, so the question is, will the shotgunner see me? They will not. Okay, there's still a little risk of getting thwacked by you. Crash trap, useful to have a little bit. Glitch trap kind of took care of most of its use, but it's still got some. It's a little risky. But we made it. Although, don't mind me. Getting out of here is actually going to be a little risky. We'll probably need to throw something at someone. I'll throw this at you for now. Well, I could glitch trap someone away because I don't need it for the target. I don't need more crash traps. Yeah. I don't need you in any particular place, so we're just going to send you away and not in shotgunning an explosive person right next to you territory. Alright, so we can just run this way. Get the pod just drifting. Don't have to be precise. But also don't want it to go too far. Alright, I'll be able to pick up a gun here. The gun will be a nice noise maker. Hello. Goodbye. A swapper, you say? Glitch sickness makes it a little awkward. But still probably useful. Oh. Alright, we got endless slipstreams. Nice, nice, nice. Are we still in the field? We are, so we can just leave. Alright, so if second ship is large at all, we can swap in. Do not press F. Otherwise, we've got all the slipstreams we could ever want. Alright, we got emergency shields with wrenches and guns. Target flees once again. Was it worth going through there? We got crash traps and a swapper and a gun out of it. It's not necessarily worth it to go for those crates. Alright, so we could start off with a swap here and then probably be able to go just immediately out the window. Now we run the risk of just getting blown up here on approach. Is the telepad anywhere accessible? Right there. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. All right, 2 seconds. Very nice. I'm gonna leave at least one of these behind. Let's see. There's a temptation to blow up this fuel barrel. One, because it's funny, two, because it could be a way out, but then they're gonna walk over and surely toss themselves out. Alright, so risk with leaving a glitch trap here is wherever we leave it could very well be triggered by one of these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're clearly gonna go straight up through here. That's just a direct route. So we need to leave it over here. That's kind of safe. We go, run over here, run over here, plop it down, then run back. They're gonna be searching for me this way. That's probably safe. I'm gonna drop it for now so it'll lose momentum. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 2 seconds. If we swapped with you, that'd be like at least a second to get over there and then pass out for a second, and then get out. It feels all pretty similar. Leave that behind. And then, oh, I do have the angel. All right, the angel does make it... the angel would make it more reasonable to use the telepad if these guys weren't going to follow me and trigger the trap. Because they're definitely going to trigger the trap, right? Why wouldn't they? It would directly harm them. Other thing I just completely discounted is I do need a level 1 keycard to actually do this. Which kind of makes me wonder if swapping in is the fastest way anyways. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap in. Keep it simple. Turn to pod and go boop, 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 boop. It slowed down a little too early, and we do want to be somewhat slow so that pod doesn't go forever away. Slipstream. Oh. Deactivate. And then we leave. Alright. Activate. Do not press F. Just making sure the ship unloads. Alright, we're good. Alright, 8 seconds total. 8 seconds total. About 5. Yeah, I think both routes would have been about the same speed once I counted in that I had to go get the first key. It would have been roughly the same. Okay, wrenches, armor, heat sensors, target fleas. Once again, a lot of target fleas and a lot of not being able to take advantage of trapping them effectively. Alright, we got a locked door. Telepad's usually around here. Right there. So yeah, alarm going off means you head this way, means we can just leave a trap or catch you right here. I think that's what we'll do. Don't have a for sure way in here. We'd only be able to swap with someone if they were right next to it. Which I'm not feeling the need to test. Early 3 seconds, and yeah, we wouldn't have been able to swap in. So run down, grab key. That key's kind of okay. That key's probably better. That key's good. That key's bad. And pretty mediocre. That's got a tracker. Tracker means we're just probably not going this way, which means we do have to go to the level 4 regardless. And we'll let the alarm go off. And then we can just leave the glitch trap here. Leave the glitch trap here and then telepad out, probably. Yeah, that saves having to walk all the way over. That's a little risky because people could go on an errand there. But that's just a risk we'll need to take, I think. Go ahead and set off the alarm. Oh yeah, the target is armored, so... glitch trap is the best way to take him out. Is it actually faster to go down? So we go up and then our way. We go around here. Nah, it's not. It might be faster to go this way. We'll see what pathfinding says. Alright, you gotta be careful with the sentry guns because they can shoot both us to terrifying results and also them. If it misses me and then gets to them. Well, it actually says going down's faster. Granted, I do have to step up for that key, but it's pretty close. I'd feel a lot better about this precise moment if one of the items I'd picked up instead of the crash trap was a crash beam. Alright, but we got through. Good on here. Oh, level 4 is kind enough to get closer for us. Hello. Okay, and so we got someone going on an errand, but they're going on an errand to the right. And there's maybe a chance that you could get there after they finish that and then go back, but I'm willing to bet on them not doing it. I'm slightly worried about you. You'll probably be fine, but I am slightly worried. I had a momentary temptation of blowing out the fuel barrel so you can't follow me, but no, that's gonna cause more harm. Okay, we'll let the pod just drift in the middle of the ship so it can go in any direction. Alright, make sure the glitch trap is firmly outside the room. And then, yeah, they're busy going on an errand. I'm fine with leaving them like that. As long as they're not back and investigating this area in 16 seconds, which, yeah, they really could do, but I'll just have to trust. Alright, we use the telepad. We remote. We swing on over. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have I done? Why did I shoot a shotgun in space? And I'm letting my pod just about blow up. All right. Activate. Why did I shoot a shotgun in space? I'm frail. I'm frail. That is the worst idea. It should be fine. But you can never trust a shotgun in space. Okay, we should be good. Alright, I left the trap. As long as I don't dock at a station, we're good. What if I accidentally docked there and then it teleported the glitch trap back to my stash? That would be funny. Right before the target got out. Alright. They're down. And we are finished. $5.99. Let's see. We had good docks. I think there's multiple ways through each of the ships. I did lose a lot of time going for all those crates on ship 1. And did I use anything from that? I used the shotgun, but the alarm was going to go off on ship 3 anyways. Yeah, no, crates on ship 1. I think was just a loss of time. So that's the biggest loss of time, but it's also one that I would not be surprised if 7-2 went for as well. That would have been a good swap in though. So yeah, that's ship 1 I think is the biggest possible improvement potential. We got 33 seconds, $5.99, and we'll see how it holds up. Yeah, good run for the routes that I took, but if I just skipped all the things on ship 1. Wait, no, when did we start with a swapper? I think we started with a swapper. Yeah, we'll see how it holds up. Yesterday, we had me in first place just barely with 27 seconds and a $5.99. Right behind, we've got 7-2 in second place, Heat Signature in third, Razdal Bachelor in fourth, and Cassandra in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, did we start? Yeah, no, we didn't start with a... Wait, where did we pick up the... Oh, okay, I got confused. So if we didn't start out with the... So I did end up using the swapper on ship 2, which I picked up on ship 1. For some reason, thought I started with it. But I also concluded that while it was simpler, it wouldn't have necessarily saved much, if any, time. And so that means there's only a little bit of time. Okay, so time still could have been saved on ship 1, because we could have set off the alarm and trapped a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see how it pans out. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.